And so we are live. Amazing, amazing. Happy Thursday. Woo! It's a thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday back. So glad to be back here again. And today I'm not just on my page, right? I'm on Giselle and Andy's business page, and I'm on GFO
Consult.
consult business page. What do we have for you today? Yes, we have a lot and a lot and a lot for you. Want to get to know? Get yourself a cup of water. If you want a cup of tea, now is the time to sit down, listen. If you have inquiries, put it in the comment section and do what? And take action. Today with me in the house, I have amazing ladies, amazing digital entrepreneurs. I have with me here Giselle from Canada. Do you want to say hello to our
Hi,
friends?
Giselle.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Giselle. I'm a mom of three. I'll introduce myself already. I'm a
Mhm.
mom of three. I'm here in British Columbia, Canada, but I'm originally from the Philippines. And I used to work for a bank, a multinational bank, and a family business. But right now, I am busy taking care of my family and also managing this digital business from anywhere, from home and anywhere.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for that brief introduction. All right, Gbemisola, right there with you.
Yeah. Hi. So my name is Gbemi, as she said, and I'm a mom of three as well. I'm from Nigeria, currently living in Ontario, Canada. Um, nice to be here. I'm
Ooh,
really happy to be
amazing.
here.
You know what, people? Let me tell you something. Today is the first time I'm seeing these amazing ladies face to face. We've been talking, we've been chatting, but we've not done like a video call. Now, let me tell you something because we told you that our business is working, right? You only get to do your business with people that you choose to. And we call that attraction marketing.
Yeah.
I'm bringing this in now because you know what? Something amazing connect the three of us apart from digital business. I have three kiddos too.
Oh,
Giselle has three kiddos, and
what a
Baby has
coincidence.
three
Nice.
kiddos.
Good to know.
How amazing, right?
It is,
Mm.
yeah.
Did we plan it?
No
Mm.
No,
way.
not at all.
Definitely not.
Oh my, I love that. I love that. Giselle, I want to know, this is the topic for today is, we want to know if we can actually, if someone out there can actually become a digital entrepreneur, having their own business on the online space and still maintain whatever they are doing now, right? That is what we want to educate people about. And you just said it that you're a professional working in a bank, right? And now you get to be home to work with your kiddos. How is it like? How is the transition like for you?
From working at bank. Yeah, before, of course, when I was working in the bank, I didn't have kids yet. So
Oh,
I
okay.
was like full time working in the bank, and then you can focus on your work. And then also later on, when I had three kids, when I became a mom, I work in a family business. So that also took a lot of my time from them, especially when they were still kids and babies. So it was so busy. But right now, I'm focused on them because we moved here in Canada a few years ago. So I decided to focus on my children, and good thing that I also discovered about this digital business, which allows me to do it while I take care of them. And also, we've seen a lot in the community as well, doing managing this business while working on their full-time and part-time jobs. So it's quite flexible. So it's not really a problem if you are working full-time or busy with your kids, your family, or taking care of parents, or if you're not able to, if you're busy, it's kind of flexible, so we can do it after work or during your free time. So that's the beauty of this business. That's why a lot of us in the community are actually, most of the people in the community are actually busy professionals, right? Not just stay-at-home moms like me.
Ooh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And you know what? As you're talking, another question pop up. Here, I try to do the thinking and the questioning for our audience, right? So I'll be right back with you after I talk with Gbemisola for another question relating to your response now. So Gbemisola, I want to ask you, you currently have a 9 to 5 job that you're doing. What motivated you to become a digital entrepreneur, to take that first step when you did?
Okay, so even as I'm speaking to you, I am right now at work. I'm on my break, and this is me doing my business on my break. This is to show you anyone can do this business, no matter what it is that you do. So yes, I have a 9 to 5. I am earning money already. Why am I starting another business? Why am I looking for another stream of income? For so many reasons, right? I have these dreams for my life, for what I want to achieve for my life, where I want to take my children to, the things I want them to learn, right? And the dreams I have for my parents, they're old now, they're retired, and funds is not so easy for them anymore. I want to be able to support them like they supported me, and they raised me. I didn't have to worry about money or anything. So right now in their old age, I don't want them to worry about money. I want to be there for them and provide for them and be, that financial support that they need in their old age. And I knew no job whatsoever is going to be able to help me achieve all those dreams. I've thought about it several times. Should I get another job? Should I change job? Should I do this or that? But I've always known that unless you have something of your own going, you'd never be able to achieve those dreams, because no job, not a single job in this world was created for you to achieve your dream. They were created for you to survive month to month. That's what a job is created for, not to achieve those your big dreams that we have. So people generally tend to throw away those dreams to trade in for a job rather than start something of their own. That's why I started. I wasn't ready to throw my dreams away. I was holding on to it real tight. I wasn't letting go.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. So Giselle, I'm back at you. And before you go into this, I want to let us know that I don't know, my internet is kind of blinking. In case you see me go off, just keep going and I will be right back. Okay. So Giselle, you mentioned it that when you started having children, you had to let go of working in the bank so that you be able to concentrate on them. So what prompted you to take a leap of faith when you did into this business?
The same, my family, my children, and also myself. I think it's important to invest in ourselves and invest in our family and our family's future. And when I discovered about this business, when I saw someone on social media sharing about this opportunity, this business model, I decided to check it out, and see, and fully, and ask questions. And where is I think she really lost, there's an internet problem, but that's okay. Anyway, moving on. So I think she will hear us on the replay, or right now she's hearing us. Anyway, so basically that's how, that's my motivation. My main motivation is really my family, because I want to be able to also have another source of income aside from my husband's, and without sacrificing time away from my children. And I can do it while I take care of them. So my as I mentioned, we lost you for just a few seconds, but that's okay. Yeah, it's motivation is really my family also, and also this business. tick off a lot of boxes for me when I checked it out. So it's perfect for a busy mom like me, and yeah, it's fun, it's doable. So why not go ahead and do it, right? And so here I am. I am also sharing it to everyone, the beauty of this business, because I know that it's awesome, it's wonderful, and it's done great things for many people, including me.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Hello, if you are watching this now or you'll be catching up on the replay, you are hearing it, right? You are hearing it. That this is very doable. Because even being at home with children, to me personally, I would consider it as a full time job, right? It's a full time job because you are constantly on the move. You are constantly taking care of the kiddos and you want to be there for them, not just be there for them financially, right? Because if you are going out there making that huge amount of money and you provide whatever they need for them, you are connecting with them financially. But that is not the only connection that our children need. Even we, as partners, I mean the adult now, the husband and the wife. That's not the only connection we need. We need that emotional, that physical, that and so many areas, right? Now, this business ticks all of that for you because we say that our business does not take away our time. Rather, it adds to us. It gives back our time. Give us back our time. Now, the question is, Gbemisola, can anybody watching us out there or will be catching on this replay, can they actually get into this business without, resigning or getting done with whatever they are doing right now?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can start this business irrespective of whatever you're doing right now, whether you're working full time or you have your own, maybe a physical business already going, or whatever it is that you do at all, you can still have this as an extra source of income on the side. There's no criteria. You don't have to have a particular level of education or even any business know-how. You don't need any of those criteria. The only thing you need is the motivation to start something of your own. If you're motivated, you're ready to be taught, you're very teachable, then there's nothing that can stop you from achieving in this business. Nothing really can stop you.
Thank you so much. So, Giselle, this is getting fun and fun and fun, right? I want to know because, our audience out there watching this now, or they will be catching up on the replay. Some of them might be interested, but they might be like, okay, I don't have what it takes. I don't think I can do this because I don't have the skill and I don't want to go back to school. Do I need a certification? Do I need to be computer literate? Bust us on this. Let's know. Let's know what it takes to become a digital entrepreneur here.
Yes, of course. As mentioned by Bemi, you don't need any technical how to start this business. We all started not knowing what to do in the beginning, right? Everyone was like, okay, let's dive in and let's do it and then start the training. Now, the good thing about this business is the training is really, really amazing. It's step-by-step video. Anyone can do it. And also we have mentorship and coaches from different parts of the world, from different fields helping us run this business and grow it. So if you have any questions, if you are not tech savvy, it's okay. It's totally fine because the training is user friendly, and it is accessible anytime. You can do it from anywhere as long as you have Wi-Fi or internet connection. So all you need is your smartphone or your laptop. So it doesn't take that much. You don't have to have a diploma. We have a lot of successful business owners who didn't even graduate from college or the university, but are now so successful and working from home with their children. So that's the beauty of this business. I am really amazed by what the founders of this business model has have done, because it's really perfect for everyday people like us. And it's it's um it's easy to learn. It's as mentioned by Vemi, as long as you are coachable, you are willing to learn, and you are determined and motivated. And even your motivation, you will be motivated by the community here. You'll never work alone. You'll always have cheers, people who will inspire you to keep going
Mm-hmm.
and to help you every step of the way. So that is, I think, the different that's what this business uh, different from others. It's really have a positive and a wonderful community helping each other build each other up there.
Amazing. Thank you. You've heard it. So don't crucify yourself even before you start anything, right? Thinking I'm not good enough for this. I don't think this is meant for me. I don't have what it takes. You do your due diligence first, okay? And how do you do your due diligence? Check on any of the URLs. Giselle is there, and that is www.andyandgiselle.com, www.gfoconsult.com, www.moturayoemily.com. Put your name and your email on any of the URLs. And what's the purpose of that? All we do is we use that to send you adequate information for you to do your due diligence. All right, I'm coming back to you, Gbemi. And before I do that, I see Liz. Liz, you're watching all the way from Dubai. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Let's know what your question is. If you have any question for us, because we want to know that is it really possible to have a business of your own on the online space while still maintaining whatever you are doing now. And that is what we are getting into. So Gbemi, I want to know, is it possible for you to give a comparison as an employee and being a business owner? Well, how can you juxtapose the two?
Being an employee and being a business owner. Um, for an employee, I know you feel secure in your job. I always feel that security that you feel is false, because anything can happen to any business anywhere. Okay, so but leaving that aside, let's say, okay, you feel secure because you know at the end of every month you get paid something that comes in stably every month. But as an entrepreneur, there is the uncertainty that people feel is there. Maybe you get something, maybe you don't get something. But the difference between being an employee and being an entrepreneur is that for an employee, though your income seems constant, and if there's an increase, it's just a tiny bit of increase, not more than two to three times a year at the maximum. A tiny bit of increase. Maybe they increase $500 or something across the whole year. If you divide that over 12 months, that's just about maybe $60 extra. But for an entrepreneur, you might start out very little. Maybe at the beginning, you're not even gaining anything. But if when you start to see the increase of your income coming, it's not going to come in little bits like that of an employee. It's going to be in multiple folds, right? So an employee can only add about maybe 10 or 100 or something. But for an entrepreneur, when you earn, your earnings are in multiple folds. It grows exponentially. That is one. Two, for an employee, your time is not yours. In today's world, time is everything. Time is everything. Your time is not yours as an employee. And what can be even more painful for an employee that thinks, oh, I'm putting in all my time, I'm putting in all my work. And when you actually need that time to take off, probably with your family for an emergency, someone is censoring that time, or you know telling you where I need to check. It can be so painful and so hurtful when you put in your everything into a company and you need just that time back for something maybe an emergency that came up, and you're not getting that forthcoming, oh yes, you've put in so much, you deserve that time to go. And there's nothing you can do about it because you have nothing to fall back on. You just have to stay and walk around that. Maybe your children are on the receiving end of that. And really, there's nothing you can do because at the end of the day, you're thinking, I can't leave this job. But if you have the two running together and you have an emergency, you need to take the emergency. At the very worst, you can say, you know what, I'm taking the time, and you can, take it off unpaid if need be. But people find that very difficult to do because they need to pay. And that's because you've put your all into just one basket. If you had multiple incomes, you need to take that time off for a really bad emergency. You can tell them at the very worst, you know what, I need to take it. You can give it to me unpaid. And you'll see how readily they'll give it to you because it's not really that they can give you the time, it's the pay that they want to give you for not being at work. That is what they're considering. When you say, oh, I can take it without being paid, they just give it to you readily. That shows you what priority for business and for them is business. I can't fault them because that is their business as well. They also have to earn. They can't give everything out on a platter of gold, but you have to cover your own back by having multiple streams. For me, that's the biggest thing I found when I started this. I didn't know I was under that bondage until I started the business, and I didn't have to put in the extra time they weren't paying me for, which I was doing and which wasn't even being appreciated. I'll put in 5 extra hours, 6 extra hours in one day, especially during the pandemic and we had to work at home. And I'd work till 9 p.m. at night, and I'd still come to work, and all I'd get is, oh, you didn't put in enough, you didn't have enough. And I kept going. But once I started this business and I had that extra source coming in, I was totally able to cut it out. Everything, all the extra hours, almost immediately, I just cut it all out because I knew, you know what, at the very worst, I got something else bringing in another
Right.
income for me. So I felt like it was like a bondage that just broke off, like a freedom. And I didn't even know that I needed that freedom until I got it. I was like, a breath of fresh air. I just had that freedom, and for me, that's the biggest thing. You love. I love my work. I love the people I work with. I love my company, but at the same time, I know I am not tied down to them. My life is not tied down to them. My income isn't tied down to them. It's good to have the income, yes, but it's not
Amazing.
absolute. It's not absolute.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. And of course, if you talk about the how amazing this business is and how it's been there to, give us those things that we need, we can just keep talking and talking and talking, right? That's it. So I want Giselle to tell us, I'll put two questions in one for you. Like let us know how your journey on the online space has been. Plus, some of our friends out there want to know, is this business that you guys talking about, is it really legitimate? How legitimate is it? Let us know.
Of course, yeah, the business journey has been great. I saw results as I learn how everything works and see how it builds over time. And so I am really happy to be able to set up my business from my own home, even if I was actually relatively new here in Canada. And it's a legitimate business. We pay taxes, and it's been around for many years, and it's a global business. A lot of people worldwide are also doing this, using the same system, the same training that we have. That's why and we are here on social media. We are real people talking here, even showing our families. So we wouldn't do something not illegitimate and show everything here, right? And also, yeah, it's been great. I've also met additional bonus to this business is I've met so many wonderful people from different parts of the world, just like you too today, new friends. And I work with great people from different fields, from the medical field, healthcare. engineering, lawyers, doctors, nurses, name it. Who would have thought? I'm just here, taking good care of my kids. And I used to work for a bank, but now I'm focused on my kids. But at the same time, I get to work with all these great people, and we collaborate, we help each other, and we share tips on the business as apart from the world class training that we get from this business. So it's all good. And the good thing about this also is we get to help others, right? Start their business journey as well, and start up their business and be able to change lives. So that's also another what thing that makes this business fulfilling.
Thank you so much. So this business is so legitimate that we pay our tax and we file tax with it. Yes, people, you heard it right. Right there. So if you're feeling like, oh, okay, this inflation is getting me where I don't need it to. This gas prices, you are lamenting when you go to the gas station and you don't want it to count that you need to get fuel for yourself. Yes, you need another stream of income, like Bemi said. And like Giselle said, this is legitimate. Check it out. It might be an answered prayer to everything you've been praying to God for. Now, let me ask you, Bemi, um, I'm scared. I'm out there and I'm scared because I feel like I'm not a people's people, and I don't want to come into this business. And since I don't know what to do, I don't have a prior experience, and I don't want to be left floating. So what do you have for me? Because I heard that there is like mentorship and coaching program. How did that work for you? And what do you have to tell our audience about that?
Okay, so um, I was just talking about this yesterday on one of my posts on one of my social media pages, and I was telling people that um, lots of things out there that you can do digitally, but the reason I advocate this one so much is that community that you have. So you don't come in and that you're just left on your own to float, because in everything we do in life, be it business, personal, whatever, you have challenges. And when you have those challenges, it's just so much more of a blessing when you have a support system to guide you through it. Now, when you come in, you would have a mentor automatically assigned to you. And throughout your lifetime in that business, that person remains your mentor. That means you would always have a mentor. No matter how high you go, you will always have a mentor. And not only that, you always have other people in the community that you can reach out to, you can ask questions, and they're always willing to help you. So you're never left high and dry all by yourself with nothing to do. And I think what kills a lot of businesses out there is no support system for people when they actually hit those rough patches. They don't have a support system to fall back on. So that is what I feel kills so many other businesses out there. But we have that covered here. You don't have to go it on your own. You always have people here with you to always, guide you through. We always have weekly masterminds where experts come in and tell you how they have gone through the patches, giving you their own experience one on one, and you can always learn. We also have, a library of years and years of experience that has been, recorded and stored up for new coming business owners to go in there and, just pick from the vast wisdom and knowledge and experience of people past that you can just learn from without extra cost or anything to you. So yes, there's a huge support system in place, and you also get your own coach as well as a mentor. I mean, what else do you need to start a
I know.
digital business? It's just fun.
It is. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm loving this discussion. I'm loving this chat. because we are getting, I mean, a lot of blessings from here. This is a digital business that is very legitimate. It is a business that you can transfer to your children, to your children's children. It is a
Mhm.
business that you can take with you anywhere you go. Let me tell you a secret. Do you want to hear? Most times I go into my bathroom. So you can take, if you're the type that love to vacation, but what you're doing currently is tying you down, you're not able to, my dear, check out this business. Check it out. Right now, as we move to the end of this discussion, and I want to let our audience know out there that we have a lot of information from these two amazing mompreneurs here, but our time will not permit us. So don't be surprised if I'm bringing them back. Let me know in the comment section. If you want them back, they will be right back. Okay. All right. We will use a minute each to give a kind of advice to our audience. Gbemi, you just finished talking, so I'll go to Giselle. Giselle, in a minute, can you give a word of advice for someone that really knows that, okay, I need something. I need something to bless my family with. I need something that will not take more of my time. I need something to support what I'm doing currently. What's your advice to them in a minute?
So I'll just make it short and sweet for everyone. For me, I'll just say that just continue exploring and have an open mind and see, check out this business, the beauty of this business model and what it can possibly do for you and your family's future. There's nothing to be afraid of, and it's risk free. So all you need to do is log in and register on our website. You can see it flash on the screen, and just watch the webinar anytime you're free. It goes live twice a week, but also available on the replay, and see for yourself if it's something that you can do, something that can help you, and something that will make life better and easier for you. Remember that this business is not only plainly, it didn't you only offer business or income or financial gain for us, but also personal development, a lot of it actually, which is very helpful in our everyday life, how we can also make our life better, not only in terms of career but also with our families. So go check it out if you have free time.
All right, thank you. All right, Gbemi, over to you.
Okay, so if you are thinking of starting something of your own, you I know you're skeptical. Everybody is skeptical at the beginning. I was skeptical at the beginning, but don't let fear hold you down. Right? Nothing changes until you change something. You can't keep doing the same old thing and expect a new result. I know you might not know about this. It might seem strange, it might seem weird. Ah, does it work? But you never know until you actually check it out. And every step of the way, you get to make your decision yourself. Nobody forces you to do anything, right? So there's a guarantee. You're given a guarantee. There is no risk to be taken every step of the way. So just check it out. That's all you've got to do. That's all you got to do. A step at a time. You don't have to see the whole future before you take the next step. If you wait to see the future, you won't do anything in life. So one step at a time, and you will eventually, be able to decide this is for me, or no, I want to stay back.
All right, thank you so much. And yes, we have Anna Brown watching all the way from Canada. Thank you so much. You know what I will tell you, Anna? We are rounding up now. I will encourage you to go back and do a rewatch, okay? This is a blessing. Feel free to share with whoever you think that will need this. And on a summary from me, in a nutshell, I want to answer the question for today. That is it possible? Is it really possible to become a digital entrepreneur and still maintain your current career? The answer to this question is yes, it is. Okay. And yes, you can have more than one stream of income. Who told you you can have up to six, seven, eight? Yes, you can earn passively because our kind of business, our digital business, has five streams of income. You get to pick what you plug into. And if you want to plug into everything like we are doing, that is your choice. Nobody dictates for you. You don't have a quota to meet every day, weekly, monthly, yearly, or whenever. Okay? You do
Mhm.
your business at your own time and pace. Yes, Precious is also joining at this time. Thank you so
Hello.
yeah, thank you ladies for joining. We are coming to the end and we say please go back and rewatch again. All right, we want to say bye to our friends. Bemi, you can go first.
Okay, so thank you to everyone that has joined us. We hope to hear from you soon. Um, we'll see you on the inside, hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Giselle, go for it.
Yes, thank you, ladies. It was fun chatting with you, and thanks for having us. And of course, thank you for all those who watched today on the live and on the replay. And we hope to see you also on the inside. And have fun. Have a nice day, and God bless everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, our audience. Yeah. You know what? After now, we'll go in to do a meeting of moms with three kiddos. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yes,
All
offline.
right. Bye bye.